Hello Mark, this is Ray, and in this short video I will be going over your new website with you. Please watch this video all the way through as I go over the various features of your website. This is the home page of your website, and what I've done is I've wanted the website to be very easy to navigate. I wanted access to all the various categories of products right here so that as soon as people land on the website, if they know exactly what they need, they can simply go to it. They can also search by brand if they know the brand of the product that they're interested in, and they can also search using the search form here. Also, for those returning customers that have placed orders in the past, they can simply go to my account and pull up and place any repeat orders. Because this website is for salons, I imagine that a lot of people will be ordering the same products more than one time, so they can very easily go here and reorder and also access their wish list of items that they plan on ordering in the future. Also here we have an ongoing tally of what's in their cart, so as they're shopping they can add items to their cart and keep track of it here. It's always a good idea to have your logo and business name right at the top with your phone number and hours of operation for your phone support. This is a nice slideshow that I just thought would add a nice modern touch to your website. Personally, I like to have some movement on my websites, especially nowadays. It adds for a very modern touch. Now keep in mind that everything that you see on your website you can very easily change as often as you want. Now of course I will provide you tutorials on how that works. Just follow the information in the tutorials and you can change the slides, the headlines on the slides, you can change the content. You can change, for example, the products that are featured on the homepage of your website. What I've wanted the homepage to do is I'm pulling what is the most common and popular items, such as flat irons, hairstyling products, items on sale, hair dryers. I've put that on the homepage. So when people land on the homepage, the first thing they see are your most popular items. Now you can change this. Of course, you're an expert as far as what are the most popular items for salons. I basically took some examples and ideas from other websites, and it seems that flat irons, styling products, and hair dryers are the most common. So I've made the homepage pull items from each of these three popular categories. However, you have a ton of other categories as well on your website, and if you don't like that I'm, for example, have irons, flat irons here, you can simply replace this with scissors or whatever else you want. Matter of fact, you can rotate these items ever so often, maybe every couple of weeks, have a different featured product category on your homepage. So these product categories, consider them featured categories. That's why they're on your homepage, but you can put different categories of products if you like. What I've also done is I've taken some of the main brands for each category and put them under the category title so that people know you carry, for example, Izunami, Bionic, flat irons, so that people know you carry these particular products of styling, these brands of styling products, these brands of hair dryers as well. Also, there's a feature on your website where you can discount items, where you can basically have items on sale showing the regular price and the sale price. And so I put a section on your homepage here represented by this sale graphic, and to the right are some items that are on sale. Now I also have a page dedicated to items on sale, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. Let's go ahead and go to that page actually right now. If you go to the sale page, you're going to notice that this page basically is a page to display all of the items that are discounted. Now I have some items here that are discounted, and you can tell they're discounted because they have the regular price scratched out with the sale price. And the idea is to have a page that's strictly for discounted items. So if somebody's looking to see what's on the clearance rack, for example, on your website, they can simply go to the sale page and see all of the items that are discounted. And as you pick and choose which items to put on sale, they'll automatically be displayed on this page. So this is a very neat feature because, people love a bargain, and if you make it easy for them to see the items that are on sale, it's just like going to a department store and going to the clearance rack. You have your own sale page here. Now, let's also go to the About Us page. And I just want to briefly show you that I put together an About Us page here. If you don't like the content on this About Us page, keep in mind that you can change it. I don't usually provide content for websites, but what I do is I fill it up with just some example content that I've quickly put together. And you can go in once I move the website, and using the visual editor, just watch the tutorials and it'll show you how easy it is to edit all of the wording if you don't like, for example, the wording that I have here. So this is just some basic information about Pro Beauty Source. And then we also have, if we go here to the contact page, we have contact information. We have your social links, which we'll put down here, and we have a contact form. If people want to shoot you over a email, they can do that. If they want to call you, they have this phone number here. And also, what I have is a chat feature on your website. If you look at this little thing down here, this little Contact Us, this is a neat feature because if you log in, say through your mobile phone or on your computer, if you log into your website as an agent, this will actually show that there's a live agent ready to chat with them in real time. So if somebody's on your website and they have a question about placing an order or a question about one of your products, they can instantly chat with you in real time and you can chat with them. But if you're not logged in to the chat console, it'll simply say there's nobody available. Please simply send your email with your message. This is a premium feature. A lot of web developers charge extra to set up, but I always like to include it on e-commerce websites because with shopping, you never know how many instant sales you can get if you can instantly just answer a question somebody has, and this chat feature will allow you to do that. So again, just keep in mind that as long as you stay logged into your chat console, and you can even do that through your mobile phone. You can log in through your mobile phone, and if your phone's going to be on you all day, why not let somebody instantly chat with you so that you can answer a question and get that instant impulse sale. Now, this is an e-commerce site, so now that I've gone over the Contact and About Us page, let's go to the real meat of the website, which is the catalog of all the products. Now, if we come here, we can go to flat irons, for instance. And we'll be taken to the page that has all of the flat irons. Now, of course, I took some of the flat irons from your dealership website. I put them here. And you can sort by popularity, price, high to low, low to high. And the more items you add on to your category of flat irons, the more useful this will be to your customers. They can simply click on a flat iron. Now keep your eye here in the top right where you have your cart. People can look at the item. Now look what happens when you put your mouse over the item. You can zoom in and see it in more detail. Very nice feature to have on an e-commerce website. You have the description here. And right now you have 0 reviews for this product, but customers can actually leave a review, give this item a star rating, and as long as you approve of the rating, that's the key. You don't want people to leave bogus ratings. You'll have to approve them. As long as you approve the ratings, when you get confirmation that somebody's submitted a review, it'll be listed here. So let's go ahead and add this to our cart. Let's go here. And I want to show you one more item. So for example, let's look at this one as well. You can see that they're all set up the same way. Now you can either add this to your wish list and come back and order it later. Another useful feature of this wish list is, let's say that you log into your website management area and you notice a few people have a wish list of half a dozen items. Well, you can send them a coupon and say, look, when you order these items, put in this coupon code and get 10% off. So why don't you go ahead and place some of the orders you have on your wish list? It's a very good marketing tool. So let's go ahead, instead of adding this to our wish list, let's add it to our cart. Keep your eye up here. Once you add this to your cart, you'll see here now you have a tally of what's in your cart. So you can see if we click here, we'll now see that we have this item in our cart, and we can simply continue shopping. And if you look, you'll see that if you're looking at an item, you'll see related items down here. So if we want to go look at more flat irons, we can do that. And we can go and continue shopping. We can look at more flat irons. Or we can go to another category. Let's go, for example, to hair dryers. And you can see we can look at more hair dryers here. So we can click on a hair dryer. And let's go ahead and add this to our cart, and then I'm going to walk you through the checkout process. So we can go ahead and add this to our cart. Now you'll see this has multiple images. So we have the hair dryer, and then we have this image here, which is, I believe, the nozzles for the hair dryers. So you can have multiple images for each product. So for example, if an item comes with accessories, you can list that here. If an item comes in different colors, you can list that here. So let's go ahead and add this to our cart. You'll see, keep your eye up here. Now we have 2 items. Let's go ahead and view the cart and go through the checkout. Now what I've done, Mark, is I've already set up my PayPal with this website so that I can test the checkout process. Everything works beautifully. The website is ready to take orders. All we have to do is update it with your payment information. We go ahead and review our cart, make sure everything is exactly what we want. If we have a discount code, this is a very neat feature. You can set up coupon codes in your website on your storefront, and you can give these codes out. You can email these codes to people, and it'll give people, you know, either a percentage or a dollar amount off their order. And I'll show you in tutorials how that works. So if I have a coupon, I can put that here, click apply coupon, and it'll apply the discount. We don't have a coupon code right now, so we'll just skip that, and we'll proceed to checkout. Now, let me show you how easy it is for people to check out. If they're a returning customer, they simply click here to log in, and once they log in, all of this information, since they've ordered before, will automatically populate, so they don't constantly have to enter in their information. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to put this information here just so I can show you the checkout process. So we'll put that here. Now again, this website has several, I just want to tell you, this website has several different shipping options that are available. Now, right now I have it on free shipping and handling. So what that means is right now there is no shipping being charged to the customer, but you have the option of charging shipping, and the way you do that is simply flip back and forth between the various shipping options I've set up for you. You have flat fee shipping, which is a flat dollar amount for every order, like $10 shipping and handling for every order. You have free shipping, which is active right now, which is no shipping charge. You have shipping based by dollar amount. For example, spend up to $300 free shipping. Below that, you get charged shipping and handling. Or you have shipping based by weight. Now that is a little tricky to use, but I've still set it up. But that allows you to base your shipping on the items being ordered and the weight of those items being ordered. But you have to have an account with one of the shipping providers like FedEx, DHL, USPS in order for that to work. And what you do is simply put in your account information for one of the shipping companies, and that'll connect you to their rate table. And then you have to make sure that you enter the weight exactly of every item that you add to your store, and then shipping will be based by weight. Frankly, Mark, very few people do that because of the enormous amount of steps required to set that up. I always still make that available, so that option is available on your website. But what most people do is they either have free shipping and handling, or they have flat fee shipping, such as $10 for every order, or they'll do shipping by dollar amount. So, you know, anybody that spends more than $300, free shipping. Anything below that, $10 per order. So those are the options that most people use, but you're welcome to use any of the 4 options I've set up. Just follow the tutorials. So anyways, now we've gone ahead and put in our information. We have our total. and we simply click on place order. Now I'm going to show you that this website's ready to take orders because it's going to go ahead and connect to my PayPal account, show me the order, and here's the neat thing. Just like with eBay or Amazon, they use PayPal as well. PayPal is the best solution for e-commerce websites. You can either log in if you have a PayPal account, so if the customer already has a PayPal account, they can really streamline the process of ordering by just logging in, or they can just click here, pay by debit or credit card, and they can just put in their debit or credit card information and quickly make a payment without logging in or signing up for PayPal. So it's a very neat way of setting up your checkout process by giving them both options. A lot of people nowadays, especially if they're used to ordering stuff online and they've ordered from eBay or Amazon before, they'll have a PayPal account they can just quickly streamline and order. Or if they just want to put in their credit or debit card information, they can do that. Then they can place the order. Now what will happen is once they place the order, they will be charged. You'll get an instant confirmation that the order was placed, and then you can go ahead and follow through with fulfilling that order. Now your website has a store area, a back end that stores all of the orders ever placed, all customer details. If you want to export it into Peachtree or QuickBooks, for example, or any of the other various bookkeeping applications, you can do that. There's an export feature that lets you export all of your records. You can run weekly and monthly reports on all orders on your website and then import that into any software program. All of those have been set up, and I will show you in tutorials how that works. So thank you so much for the opportunity to create this website for you, Mark. Thank you for your patience. I hope that you're happy with the website. I did a lot of research on beauty salon supply websites and to get ideas about layouts and framework, and I came up with this because it's very professional, it's very easy to navigate, you have access to all the areas of your website. It's a very clean look. The home page, immediately as soon as you land on it, you see the most 3 popular categories: flat irons, styling products, and then you have dryers, and you also have items on sale. But you can rotate these. You may want something else displayed here on the home page. Maybe perhaps hair dryers aren't a popular item for you to sell, so you may have the home page display something else here instead of hair dryers. That's all up to you. My job is to set up the website and make sure everything works as it should. But you can customize the home page. You can rearrange everything the way you want. And again, just watch the tutorials and that'll show you how. But after looking at so many different websites, this one really, in my opinion, has a great combination of being professional but also eye-catching and colorful and modern. You have a nice unique background. We're using unique colors here. It's not just a static plain white website. And considering that it's for high-end salons and stylists, having that kind of flair and that kind of modern touch to it, I think really makes you look very professional. And I don't think anybody would have a problem placing an order on this website. And if you have any questions regarding this website, Mark, or if you see any changes that you may see fit before we publish this on your domain, just go ahead and send me an email with any items you'd like changed, with any modifications that you would like done before publishing the site, and I'll be glad to do it. Thank you so much.